But the following program contains hype, awkward silences, and one man's endless devotion to trailer. Well, trailer. Yo, it's June again. The time is near. Jeff's backstage whispering world premiere. His suit is pressed, his smile's on lock. Got a countdown clock and a media shock. He strides on stage like gaming's Pope, with 10 teasers, 3 logos, and 0 hope. Coming up next, you won't believe your eyes. It's just concept art with ambient cries. A world premiere, a fade to black. It's a 4-second teaser and a jump scare track. Jeff gasps loud like it's Shakespeare's play, but it's just a dude walking in 480p gray. World premiere, brace for hype. Here comes a logo, oh look, it's a pipe. We got no date, no game, no clue, but Jeff's like, this one's for you. He loves that phrase like it's a spell. He'd say it twice just to sell a smell. Indie devs cry in the green room cage, while Jeff reads tweets on a giant stage. Xbox shows up, nice surprise. Nintendo skips, well they're kinda wise. But PlayStation drops a blurry sphere. Jeff screams louder, world premiere! Now enter Kojima, the man, the myth. Jeff's heart skips beats like a teenage gif. Creative genius, Jeff declares, while Kojima's trailer shows a guy eating chairs. The game makes no sense, that's the charm. There's a baby in a jar and a ghost with a farm. Jeff claps so hard he breaks the mic, says 10 out of 10, it's just my type. What does it mean? Fans beg and plead, but Jeff just whispers it's what we need. If Hideo mailed him a blank CD, he'd show it live in 4K HD. He wakes up whispering it in bed. At his wedding, those were the vows he said. If he had a kid, no lie, I fear, he'd name the baby World Premiere. World Premiere. It's how he fills that hype-shaped hole. It's a world premiere. Jules, in space or on the moon. As long as there's a trailer and dramatic cheer, you'll find Jeff whispering world. Thank you for watching. See you next year. Same hype, same Kojima, same world premiere.
Wake up to the sound of the daily grind. Morning laughs and news you'll find. Coffee strong and music plays. Kicking off these early days. The daily grind will blow your mind. Stories shared and jokes unwind. Moving up your morning time. Join the fun in the daily grind.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another afternoon of the Daily Grind. We're going to be watching some State of Play here, which happens in, what are we, 8 minutes? Is that live? Is that the right one? Is that right? Hold on. That can't be right. No, we're less than 5 minutes away. 3 minutes. There we go. 3 minutes. What's going on, chat? I can't see you. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I threw this together at the last second here. Just got back from the eye doctor. And that was the wrong song I wanted to play. I have another Jeff Keighley song. It's called World Premiere. I think it's better than that one. I didn't like the lyrics of that one. But that's the one that played. And Cliff says, glad you're watching. I didn't want to give Sony my view. All right. Now we're good. I'm sitting for this. I don't want to faint if I see something cool. I'm not gonna say state of disappointment, Jason. I'm neutral. I'm Norway. Sweden? Which one? Is it Sweden? Denmark. I forget which one. The neutral one. Oh, that sucks, Roadkill. Is it Swiss? It's the Swiss, right? I'm here for whatever happens. I hope Fair Game is here. Eclipse, I see what side you're on. That's the you're definitely not on Swiss. You are definitely not on the Swiss side. Eclipse is he chose evil today. He chose evil today. Someone failed history class. No, I couldn't think of it. I thought it was what was I said the Swiss the second one, didn't I? I said the Netherlands. Then I said the Swiss. Then I said Denmark. Actually, I was in honors history. One of my good classes. Is this a countdown to a countdown? I have gambling ads on my pre-roll. I think, don't they do a thing on YouTube? I know you're not a member, Krebsy, but if you're a member of someone's channel, do you not see commercials, or is that if you're a YouTube Premium member? Twitch, you don't see ads if you're a member of a channel, right? Countdown to countdown. Here it is. This program contains mature content and might be suitable for all audiences. Footage featured in contents mixed gameplay and in-game cinematics. Oh, no sound? Here we go. Got you. I got you. There you go. Thanks, Travis. This is Just Dance. Just started off with Just Dance. Copyright claim right off the bat.
Emotion running through our veins. Heartbeat, love is making waves. Emotion running through our veins. Heartbeat, love is making waves. I'm facing my fears.
It's happening right now. I didn't take my drugs before this.
I'm facing my fears, not backing away. We're touching skin to skin. The bodies that we're in, we're feeling
The music does not go with this.
only human. No superheroes can save us all in the end. We'll break away.
We're starting off great.
Only human.
We're starting off great with this.
Emotion running through our veins. Heartbeat, love is making waves.
There you go. You were correct, Jason. 1 point for Jason.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi.
ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、プレイステーション5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。
まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手
We
に
thought
取
we'd
って
start off
遊ん
with
で
a
みてく
great
ださい
game。for you, so we decided to
Thank
show
you
you
and
Luminous.
enjoy the rest of State of Play.
Thank you. Hello. What's that? What? What do you mean it's off? It's like that's powered off?
The
Oh, for
future.
fuck's sake.
It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
It's the PlayStation 5 Pro.
There you are.
This is
Oh,
nowhere.
You patched me up.
This is BioWoke.
I am DI03367. They are pragmatic creators.
Hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something? I'm good. Get behind me!
I think I can help.
Targets identified.
It's like,
Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
It's like BioShock.
Bypassing first and second
Jump on the
firewalls.
back.
Hacking control protocols. Initiating
It's,
hack.
Pragmata.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am DI.
Okay. Look,
I'm gonna lower the volume
how
just a
about
little
we
bit more.
call you Diana?
Diana?
It's real. 2026. End of 2026. Yeah, I'm really disappointed that Pedro Pascal is not the lead character in that.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
Curry time.
That's the next game.
Romeo! Romeo, stay with
Grandpa,
me.
what?
Die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
What is happening here?
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
Romeo is dead man. just... What was that game with the zombies in the mall? Dead Rising? It's like Dead Rising, just modernized. Ultra violent scientist.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026.
That's 2 games.
Maybe.
2 games that weren't the puzzle game.
Grandpa's voice.
That's
Are you
2026.
like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
皆さんこんにちは。グラスホッパーの役者の須田剛一です。
Yeah, that's another one. No More Heroes
皆さ
and
ん
Dead
トレーラー
Rising.
どうでした？
Let's see that.
グラスホッパーの久々の新作ロミオ・イザ・デッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオがロミオ・スターゲーザーという名前なんですか、かっこいいでしょ。時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで、倒していく、そんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですねロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Romeo's a dead man. 2 cool looking games. 2026.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
Come on, Sean Fox.
今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。
Silent Hill F.
誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。いや、ヒラコ。
Run like your life depends on it. Silent Hill? Fuck. That's what it stands for. Ron. That's exactly what you say when you see something like that.
来るな。ひなこ、どこにいるの？
I mean, Nintendo does the same thing, Travis.
ひなこはいいよ
And
ね。
they at
何
least
でも
dub
持って
it
る。
with English.
そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。
I mean, you say Japanese studio. Nintendo's Japanese studio.
一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。暗いのは嫌。一人ぼっちは嫌。錯誤。 切り者
Krabsy. The Japanese schoolgirl experience that everyone's been waiting for. When was the date? I missed it. I know it says pre-order today, but when was the date?
The castle
September?
has
Okay.
been sighted again. The Church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped.
We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand.
This mission will test the limits of your courage.
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born
2
of
days after
pure
Marathon?
darkness.
Nah, you'll have plenty of time. No one's playing Marathon.
Thousand Blossom! Die
Sorry, we weren't live.
Regal Lancrest!
With me!
Cross Reaper!
Tonight, we start our mission!
Bloodstain. Looks interesting.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent. Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what
does
is
number
that?
2
You really
work
don't know
for?
anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will
As long as you're not throwing balls at them, you're fine.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
You gotta ask them politely to join you.
That egg is very important!
Get a written note from their parents.
The World Tree has been attacked.
It is just as the Great One, Plutomon, said.
It can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the
We
future.
must fulfill our mission. Agent.
Okay. October. Couple days after Marathon. A week after Marathon.
O Father, abandon not your way with children of
Fantasy.
Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
If
Yeah,
you feel
it's
wrong,
gonna be a
blame
box.
yourself or the Father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and
Final
conflict?
Fantasy Tactics.
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long
How did
enough.
it go so many years and still looks
It
the
ends
same?
now.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to
Jake
make a
Breezy,
whistle of a blade
mind's
of
eye
grace?
tactics. Yeah, great. September 30th. They're really putting a lot of stuff around that
Hi everyone,
time frame
I'm
of
Sean
marathon.
Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which
Ron
features
says
improved
Final Fantasy
graphics,
Tactics
fully
will
voiced
push the
dialogue,
PlayStation 5
refined
Pro to
gameplay,
its
and
limits.
much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
Did you? It seems odd that the hosts came in.
Toilet?
Like
sorry.
20 minutes into the show.
How badly?
Just normal.
Yeah, we're 20 minutes in the show.
Let's go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
This is a one-stream game.
Found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Laugh your ass off and then throw the controller.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
Yeah, 100% Altern.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home,
Yeah, Baby
you'll
Steps.
transform
Baby
into
Steps
paper
Ron is
shapes
a
with distinct
PS5
abilities,
Pro seller.
including
People running
a
out
paper
right now
airplane,
getting it.
a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape. Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
September is
Sid,
packed.
why don't you tee
September
this
and
next one
October.
up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever. Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today.
Nighttime variants.
And those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character.
Shut up. Shut up.
Everybody's
Mini
Golf
Golf
Hot
as
Shots drives
Pac-Man?
onto PS5 September 5th.
Can you hit Pac-Man, like the little pellets? That'd be cool.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series,
good.
Ragebound stars dual protagonists
This is
from
a
rival
system
clans,
seller right here.
forced to combine their souls and
Ninja
skills
Gaiden.
against a demon uprising.
The old school.
And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
I think they had it past
Ninja Gaiden
November, and now they
Ragebound
pushed them up
arrives
into this
July
year.
31st on PS5 and PS4.
Some of these games, I don't think we're in development very. I mean, right? July 31st. Oh,
From
this is
the
that
game
climbing game.
makers,
This one actually looks
Cairn
pretty
is
good.
a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain. Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb. can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today. That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
This is all from... I'm so confused the way they're doing this.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat fatality.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
Okay. Oh, it's a fight stick. Is this $200? Probably $250. Now you know why they made that. Now you know why they made the collection. Exactly right, Salty. Now you know exactly why they made it.
That guy? I know he's close. Where did he go?
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this? It's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
It's wireless, so at least $3.99.
Here comes another one.
You won't get away from me!
Time for you to taste some real pain.
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
See you in hell. I'll grind you into nothing.
There's a lot of remakes, and the two games that were like new that like interest me were 2026. I mean, I don't own a PlayStation, so it doesn't really matter. Pragmata and the other one. What the hell?
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the
There's so
presence
many
of
games like this
Aratama.
now.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
have entered the depths of hell.
Yeah, turn that way.
Who might you be, warrior?
Ninja Gaiden 4 is launching on Game Pass.
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
Early 2026. Lots of games, man. 2026.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の
I
安田
think
です。
I think PlayStation
戦国
was
シネゲーシリーズ
hoping
の最新作ニュ
that
ース
Grand
を
Theft
つい
Auto
に
came out
発表
this
さ
year
せてい
because
ただきまし
that's
た
the。big hole.
今作のアクションはシリーズのおなじみのサムライスタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加。より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
And it says 2026. All three games said 2026. There is no like date in 2026. It's just January 1st to December 31st.
No one knows how old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world.
That's what I'm thinking, Dolphin. There's a lot of games that look. Obviously, I'm making a speculation here, but I think Grand Theft Auto was supposed to be that placeholder there, and everything else was either behind, like wait until early next year for all these like smaller games, and now they're all putting them in like September, beginning of October. That gap of where I think Grand Theft Auto was supposed to be.
This city hides many lost and legendary treasures. Locked away, waiting to be found, waiting to be taken. But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
We have two VR games so far.
I thought I was dead. And who are you?
Tidewalker, are you there yet?
Oh, we've seen this before.
Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosting?
Marketland seems a bit tense today.
Is it only an hour long, Salty?
Something with another Tidewalker. Damn it! It's gone! Someone beat us to it!
Ever since the Great Flood, Elend, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us.
This is Waterworld, the sequel.
But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Marauders! This is our new recruit! Please, help me. Get down!
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
Tides of Tomorrow, 2026, February 24th. That's the first date of 2026 there.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Doucet, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few honors we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist, so be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
They spent more on that budget of Astrobot on his shoulder than anything else.
My old man always said to me, he told me to get a ship. Then it hit me all so clear.
What is this? Sea of Thieves 2?
No old man just got a ship. Memories go, memories stay, chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always strays, standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sea of PS. Maybe it's 40 minutes and the plus is the Wolverine extended look at it, you know what I mean? Like a multiplayer game? Sea of Remnants. Coming 2026. Yeah, bro, they have... There's a big, giant gap. And that gap was Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, we did see this before, didn't we? Was it 2 years ago? Swords of the Sea. There you go, August.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
There you go.
On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control,
Is
you
Sea of
and
the
two fellow
Sword of the
agents
Sea,
must
is that a
confront and contain
PlayStation
the reality-warping
exclusive?
chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th. The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles.
Yes, Sword of the
this
Sea is exclusive, and it's coming
the
out
PS2
PlayStation
version
Plus.
of legendary immersive
Wait a
sim
minute now.
Deus Ex arrives June 17th.
It's coming out the day it releases on PlayStation Plus? Uh-oh.
In July, Twisted Metal 3
Times
and
are
Twisted Metal 4
changing.
join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US. Additionally, 2 of Capcom's most beloved games
it's also
from
on
the original
Xbox?
PlayStation
Okay.
are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play
This is weird
celebration,
what they're
running
doing,
now
man.
through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great
There's a
deals
lot
on
of like
software and
old
hardware,
school
and
games
more.
that are just like
Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
Oh, Firebreak's on
His
Xbox,
parents
yeah.
cut their own rope to save him.
Swords of
He
the
watched
Swords of
them
the Sea,
fall, then
Swords of the
found his way
Sea
off
is
that mountain.
is
He
PlayStation
was 11
exclusive.
years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck.
This is
Give me
not
one
exclusive,
good
though.
reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Okay.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Say your name.
James.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
Tom Cruise as James Bond.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the endgame is, we won't see it coming.
I'll play this.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Tell me, what do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
I don't know if I like the look of Bond. I don't hate it. Yeah, that's coming everywhere.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
2026. Is that the last trailer?
Hello.
Okay.
I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Flight. You'll experience James Bond as a young aircrewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Well, they'd be very smart to make. It'd be very smart for 007 to do what they did with the Indiana Jones, or what they're going to do with Indiana Jones, and just keep adding DLC, more missions and stuff to go on. I would hope we would see this. They showed
Still
it
with me?
4 months ago. That's it? That's all we're gonna show? Come on, now. Stop. You gotta show more. Show some gameplay. Okay, deep dive coming in July. I was like, stop it. You gotta show gameplay.
自由のために戦う。さあ、お手並み拝見といこう。君のことは親友だと思っているが、やるしかないようだな。ビブラニウムのシールドだけでは私のアーマーには勝てないぞ。
What are they doing now? What are we doing now? It's a fighting game? Alright.
私の名前の通り、マーベラス。
Didn't I say this like a year ago? I feel like a year ago they need to come back out with like a Marvel vs. Capcom.
俺とやり合うってか？調子が出てきたぜ。俺様の名はスターロード。胸に刻んでおきだ。覚悟しやがれ。シュートベルト。
This is a buy for me. This is a buy for me. This is the most exciting thing I've seen.
Yeah, baby. 援護する。風よ。
I played the shit out of Marvel vs. Capcom.
たとえ人々に嫌われていても
I like the design
私は世
choice.
界を守る。さあ、耐えられるかしら。
4v4 tag team. You have to have as many heroes as possible. You gotta have as many heroes as possible.
正義のためにこれが私のとっておきだ。こっちだよ。全てをやっつぶしてやる。
抱かれなさい。せや。
またな、ベイビー。我々のチームワークは絶対に破れない。
マーベル、闘魂、ファイティングソウルズ。
I don't think there's a lot of heroes in there though. Uh-oh. Okay. Rewinding.
PlayStation プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアクの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。
It's weird that Marvel
いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say why isn't PlayStation
too many
in
guys,
this space?
not enough
PlayStation
girls.
approached us with this vision
7 out of 10.
to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。まあ話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task.
That's true, Salty.
Because
you're gonna have
you either
to pay
do something
for
like this
Doomsday's
big and
losses
bold,
somehow,
or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時に
You gotta have
は
minimum
なんとなくマイケルさんの反応は
minimum 24 characters for a fighting game like
印象
this.
があって、まあ何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければわかると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、あ、これなんだみたいな。
It's a four tag team. That means you're only fighting the same four people all the time. Just mix matching the 8
brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements,
it's going to be the same match all the time.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと、
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that, what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways
like 20 of them at
to
least.
change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4というまあ革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you can either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
That's not groundbreaking,
I'll tell you right
by the
now,
way.
a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just
Tagging
a dream
out is
to
not
even be
like a
working with these two
groundbreaking
great
thing.
partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、まあ、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
You don't have to show me the characters. Just do it in a line. We have more characters coming. That's all you have to say. I love when you guys are so fans of something, you get clouded because you love Marvel. You're like, shut up, 30. You guys be clowns. Of course they're going to show more. They didn't show anything. They showed 8 characters. All they had to say is we have many more to come. That's all they have to say. That was the best thing they showed in the state of play. That's sad when the best thing they showed was a fighting game that was done back in early 2000s.
PlayStation.
I didn't. Jason, are you deaf? I didn't say announce the characters. That's not what I said. I just said I just need a line of them saying we got many more to come. That's it. Didn't say anything else. I didn't say that they had to show the entire lineup of all the Marvel characters. It just seems weird that you would show... Look, the first mistake of any person that's making a Marvel game, if you show multiple heroes or villains, you've got to show more or say lots more coming. You can't just go, oh, yeah, we got these 8, and then drip feed like, oh, yeah, we're adding Rogue. Great. Fantastic, right? We get it. People love the Marvel heroes. People love the DC heroes. They want to see as many heroes as possible to get hyped, right? You said it yourself in chat. You were sold at Doom, right? You're sold at Doom. There's millions of other people that would be sold if they sold Gambit or saw Gambit or saw, Cyclops or Colossus or Wolverine. It's sad that that's the Marvel game they ended with. That's crazy. That the best thing, in my opinion, was that Marvel game at the end out of the entire state of play. And it said PC and PlayStation, which is fine. Yeah, that wasn't a good show. I think the biggest loss is not showing gameplay of Yote, and they said they're showing it in July. Show something. You showed Yote last time, what was it, in February? And they didn't show much. And now they showed Yote, and they showed you a dog. They're like, oh, it's got a wolf. Okay, great. We already knew about that as well. As he says, Sony sure seems like a publisher. Don't know what to do, leaving it to all the small studios for ideas. Yeah, I'm very confused what's happening. I think the big gap, because we saw a lot of small titles being pushed at the end of September, like 2 days after, 2 days before, 1 week after, where Marathon's supposed to come out, right? End of September is Marathon. Then you got like 2 days later, there's like another game, and a couple days before the game, week after a game. And then there's this giant gap. Okay, we saw one in August, one in early September. Everything else was in late September, early October of the games that were coming out. And then there's a gap till 2026. The first game they showed was February of 2026. Everything else just said 2026, meaning obviously it's not coming out early 2026 because they want to stay clear of Grand Theft Auto if Grand Theft Auto is coming out in April or May. So we're talking 1 year's time of some of those things they just showed after Grand Theft Auto comes out. Grand Theft Auto was supposed to land this year, and I'm not saying PlayStation had the marketing rights, but they usually do, right? They usually do. That is a system seller. That is a huge ordeal for them when that gets announced. PlayStations are being sold, okay? And they were going to show it here. There was a huge gap, in my opinion. It just looks really strange that nothing else was shown. They have so many IPs, and this is what they get. I mean, they said themselves they don't have that many IPs. We had a conversation about this like months and months ago. I was like, man, pull out your back catalog, man. Yeah. Yeah, Sean. Ghost of Yote is October 2nd. That's what I'm saying. So there's Marathon, right? Marathon comes out, I think it was like September 22nd, 24th, 22nd. They showed 3 or 4 games that were around that time frame as well. And then Yote comes out in the beginning of October. There's nothing else. There's a huge gap. Nothing is coming out after Yote. Yote is the last game. Last major game that at least that they've announced. The fanboys are curious that they're going to say when all of this is basically we're going to be everywhere. This is why I tell people rooting for one company to dominate is get what you get. Here's what I don't understand. What was that one game that was coming out on PlayStation Plus? The Sword of was it Sword of the Sea? That's exclusive for PlayStation, and it's coming to PlayStation Plus, and it's not multiplayer. It's not a live service game. I thought that was bad business. I thought that cannibalized sales. All right, I'm gonna end this because I'm gonna be back at 8:00 for some gameplay. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Yeah, didn't have any expectations. I was excited. For the James Bond one. James Bond, good. Don't know if I'm sold on the way James Bond looks, but whatever. Okay, looked interesting. And then that Marvel game. That was it. Those are the top 2 things I saw. The other ones, Pragmatica, look good. Not my style of game. Okay. 007 looked good. The Marvels game looks good. And that's about it. I'll see you guys at 8:00 when we're playing some video games. Not sure what we're playing yet. I got to call Sarge and see what we're doing. You guys have a great rest of your day, evening, or afternoon. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Peace.